So here is this is going to be our very first science lesson. So during this period, during this time every afternoon, we have a science / social studies / social emotional learning time. And so every day there will be a different activity. Sometimes, because science and social studies is integrated in our reading program, so every unit that we do in our reading program is either focused on a science or a social studies topic. So that does get covered in through our reading program when we do all of our red band, our reading and responding, comprehension, and then our green band, the phonics in the morning. But so this time, there are some other activities though that we will be doing for science and social studies, different activities. Your lesson for science and social studies might be to watch a video of something. It might be to do an activity at home. It might be watching a science experiment. It could be listening to a story, talking about some social emotional learning type of things. We do have the Leader in Me program at Gardens, which we have been doing for the last couple years, which is awesome. So we'll be learning the 7 habits this year. This would be during this time we would listen to a story and talk about those. In the back of your September learning packet, there are some Scholastic magazines. These are going to be something that we do every week. 1 magazine a week is a science topic for that week. So that's something that might come up. So don't use those until you are told to do so though, because if you go through and you read and you do all the activities in those magazines, then when it's time to actually do them, you won't have an activity to do. So don't go ahead and do those yet. This week in science, so this week for science, we're going to do an activity. It's an All About Me science activity, kind of like the All About Me math activity that we did today too. So what you're going to need for this is the same thing that you needed earlier. You're going to need a piece of paper. You're going to need crayons or a pencil of some sort. So if you need to pause the video and go get your materials, you can do that now. But if you have all your stuff, we're going to get started, okay? So for this is going to be an All About Me science page. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing that we did for the math page. We are going to break this piece of paper into 4 boxes. And to do that, we're going to make 1 line going up and down, and 1 line going across left to right. So you're going to look at your paper and you're going to try and find the middle point, and you're going to make 1 line going all the way down to the bottom of the page. And then you're going to look on your side and you're going to try and find the middle point again. Make 1 line going all the way across. It's okay if your boxes aren't perfect. You see my boxes aren't really perfect, but that's okay, right? We don't cry about that kind of stuff because it is A-okay. So you have 4 boxes, box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4. We are going to look at the first box today, and the activity that you're going to do in your first box today is you are going to draw a picture of your favorite type of weather. So I want you to think about weather for a minute. What types of weather do you know? Remember, even though you're watching a video of me, and this is not live on a Zoom call, you can still answer me, okay? So if I ask a question, please feel free to answer me. So even if you say it out loud, that's fine, okay? So what kind of weather do you know? What types of weather do you know? Sunny, right? Did anybody say rainy? Snowy? Windy could be a type of weather, right? Who in here likes thunderstorms? Does anyone like thunderstorms with lightning? That's a type of weather, stormy, right? Yeah? Okay, so I want you to think about your favorite type of weather now. And in this box, you're going to draw a picture of it. Maybe you want to just draw that type of weather. If your favorite is sunny, maybe you're just going to draw a big sun. That's fine, right? Or maybe you want to draw you in that type of weather. Maybe you want to draw a picture of you under the sun, hanging out in the summertime, maybe swimming, right? Those are activities that you do when it's sunny, right? Okay. Miss P's favorite type of weather, my favorite type of weather is actually snowy. I love the snow and I love winter. So I'm going to draw snow. I think I'm going to use my blues for this. And to draw snowy, I'm going to want to draw a bunch of snowflakes, right? So let's go ahead and try that out. So I'm drawing a bunch of lines together. It kind of looks like a snowflake, doesn't it? I'm going to draw another one. So I'm going to make one line down, one line across, and then I'm going to make two more lines. And then if you add a couple lines to the big ones, to the big lines, then it kind of makes a snowflake, doesn't it? That's an easier kind of snowflake, isn't it? So here's my snow, because Miss P loves the snow. All right, so your activity for science today is to make your page into 4 boxes like mine. And in box 1, you're gonna draw your favorite type of weather, okay? I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I'm excited to hear what your favorite type of weather is. So this is gonna be your activity today. Don't do anything else in the other boxes yet. You're gonna need this page tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. We're gonna do 1 box a day. So you'll need to keep it in a safe place for tomorrow, okay? Have fun with this, friends!